Welcome to this week's Supply Chain Update, brought to you by Phoenix International. Starting off with our rate-related updates and market conditions. The market remains volatile with freight all kinds rates staying high. Adjustments to spot and bullet rates are impacting blended rates. Vessel utilization has been mixed, with China's vessels at 90% capacity and Taiwan's at 70% due to blank sailings and space adjustments. Next, moving on to some rate predictions. Rates are projected to rise on September 1st as carriers seek higher profits despite supply and demand imbalances. By September 15th, further increases are expected due to the upcoming China holiday, with a general rate increase already announced. Continuing our news of the week, Los Angeles and Long Beach ports are handling near-record import volumes, driven by pre-holiday stocking and potential East Coast labor strikes. July marked one of their strongest months since the pandemic. Retailers are rushing shipments to avoid delays, though rising container dwell times and chassis shortages are emerging as concerns. Canadian National Railway and Canadian Pacific Kansas City are scaling back operations ahead of a possible work stoppage. With union negotiations stalled, both railroads have halted intermodal shipments, and US railroads are also suspending Canada-bound cargo. This could significantly disrupt cross-border trade. U.S. importers are increasing orders from Europe, anticipating disruptions at ports from Canada to Texas. July saw a 3% year-over-year rise in imports from Europe as businesses front-load inventories. Potential labor issues, including a Canadian rail shutdown and East Coast dockworker strike, are driving these preemptive measures. Tacoma's marine terminals are experiencing severe rail congestion due to an import surge overwhelming intermodal railcar availability. Container lines report extended rail container dwell times exceeding acceptable limits. This shortage is expected to persist through August, worsening terminal congestion and possibly altering vessel rotations. And that concludes our update on the global supply chain. Thank you for joining us. We will continue to monitor these developments and keep you informed. You can follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube for more supply chain related updates.